And first and foremost, I want to say that we are indeed grateful to God for giving us this chance to pray again together on this Christmas Day. As has been said by speakers before me, this is the first Christmas we are celebrating without Baba. And I also want to use this platform to acknowledge the immense impact Baba had on our lives as individuals and collectively. One thing that I must say from here is that of all the things that Baba did, one thing stands out. That is mentorship. Baba was able to mentor all of us, and many of us wouldn't have reached where we have reached without his mentorship. And that's a challenge to those of us who have been left behind. What can we do to mentor others? That they also come up. Yeah, people like, yes, people like, yes, and many others. So that we also do something that will remain as some legacy in future once we are gone. Because we are also going anyway. Third is matters development. Again, I want to adopt entirely what Daniel said. We are on course as a government. On matters of electricity and energy generally, we are on course in this country. The government has allocated close to 2 billion shillings this financial year alone for purposes of connecting electricity to people. I am aware that there are so many households and homes which are still in darkness. And that's why we are there as government. We are focused on ensuring that electricity reaches every corner of the county and every corner of the country. Mother's 10-point agenda, I also agree with you, Honorable Adani, that we are on course in terms of its implementation. Second last, allow me to thank the party leader for steering this party and leading us properly since he was elected that position. It is not an easy thing leading people and also leading politicians. Let us thank him for the stewardship he has demonstrated for the short time he has been in that position. What we need as a people, indeed, as a country, is unity of purpose and respect for institutions. You know, these days, Vicar, I don't talk much politics because as a member of the executive, I concentrate more on service delivery. But allow me, because you know, for a long time, I was a senior official of ODM. For close to 10 years, I was the secretary for political affairs. ODM, sitting in the central committee. So I have a moral duty to educate our people. One, the party constitution, the ODM constitution, for those of you who haven't read it, and I am sure many of you haven't read it, including top officials, the ODM constitution is quite unambiguous. It's very clear in terms of the duties of the party leader. And therefore we must bear that in mind. Because I have seen of late attempts of undermining the authority of the party leader, which is not proper. On this matter of negotiations, the coalition building, the party, the ODM constitution, under Article 16, sub-Article 1, F, read together with Article 16, sub-Article 1, D, vests that authority and mandate solely on the party leader. He is the one who is supposed to lead the party and its members in negotiations towards forming coalitions. That is his duty. And a purposive interpretation of that clause tells me, as a lawyer, that he does not need to share that mandate with anybody. What is required of him is to lead the party and its members in negotiating with anybody, with any political party, towards forming coalitions, either pre or post elections. That once you have made a decision to go one particular way in terms of coalition making, You only have to report to NEC, the National Executive Committee, to validate it. That's all. That's all. No authority, no other person is supposed to come in between. And therefore, if we respect that, we shall have more tranquility and unity moving forward. Because we need it. And finally, as I conclude, Dr. I agree. You've said that these negotiations, this coalition building should happen earlier. I agree with you. If we can't wait for 2027, it must be done early. When you were at my home the other day, you indicated maybe June next year. Me, I would suggest that with all humility, let it be around March, that we are done with these issues. And we move forward knowing that we are supporting President William Ruto for his re-election as an podium and as people of this region. But I said,